South Africa is said to have the highest TB rate in the world. Why is that so?
We already have one disease that fuels TB, where we have got the highest prevalence in the world, which is HIV and AIDS. Remember, TB is a disease which generally the world, including us, thought it has been defeated. But with the advent of HIV and AIDS, TB, just researched with a vengeance, There's been a resurgence of TB because of that. So because South Africa has got the highest prevalence of HIV and AIDS, we believe that's why we are suffering TB more than many other nations.
Tell us about this campaign. What are you hoping to achieve? How does it work, firstly? And how are you hoping to get more people to come forward and be tested? What's different about this campaign?
Yes, let me start here. The President announced this in the State of the Nation address. It's a very serious issue that over the past 6 years or so, we put a lot of effort in fighting HIV and AIDS. If you remember, we launched huge campaigns until we had the biggest HIV treatment program in the world. Actually, it constitutes 30% of the global program. Now, we said this year we are putting all our efforts and concentration on TB, and that's exactly why the President announced it. And how do we do it? As I've already said, we looked at 6 districts with the highest prevalence of TB and say, let's launch in those districts a screening campaign. Screening means you want to check every human being living there, whether they've got TB or not. But the highest prevalence is found in correctional services. So we are going to screen all inmates of correctional services, followed by people working in the mines. So we are going to screen all the mine workers, followed by people who stay around the mining communities, what the World Health Organization described as peri-mining communities. We're going to screen all of them. But we then said, let's screen every human being living in that area, which means we're going to go to villages, screen kids there because most of them are very difficult to diagnose for TB. So we need to screen them. Then we'll go to school, screen all the learners. Then we'll ask anybody who comes to the hospital in this particular district to present themselves for screening. After we finish the 6 districts, we'll have to screen the whole of the country to make sure that we know, in the same way as we wanted people to know their status on HIV and AIDS. We want South Africans, all of South Africans, to know their status about TB.